to be. Every day we receive diplomats, we receive international agencies here in Kaduna that are coming to see what we are doing, as well as offer support, for which we remain eternally grateful. I've already explained the pillars of the security architecture, so I will not waste any more of your time. Today also, we hope to sign international development cooperation agreements with the UK Department for International Development, DFID, as well as the US Agency for International Development, USAID. I have already explained how much support we are getting from the World Bank, as well as Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the United Nations system. Today as well, we will unveil our citizen feedback platform, which is web-based. The Eyes and Ears platform is a tool that virtually every citizen of Kaduna State can be a project monitor, can be a project supervisor, because you can go to our projects, and with a phone, once you download the app from Android Play Store or the iOS Store, you can take pictures, you can send us reports on how our projects are doing. If you go to a ministry and you are insulted by a civil servant, you can take his picture and send it to us for disciplinary action. We want to democratize access of our citizens to government, such that every citizen of Kaduna State will have a voice, and that voice is the Eyes and Ears platform. Today, we will unveil that, and it will be available free of charge on iOS and Android for all of you to download, and we'll show a little bit how it works, so that you join us in monitoring the projects as well as the performance of our public servants. Finally, well, not finally, the citizens' budget. Our budget for 2017 was approved by the State House of Assembly on the 22nd of December, 2016. We are the only state that started the year with our budget, and I thank the Speaker and members of the House of Assembly for the very good work that they are doing. We hope to unveil that as well today. And finally, our ease of doing business charter. We've already made a lot of progress in terms of easing the life of investors in Kaduna, but we intend to do more. And today we are going to unveil what we consider to be a charter of commitments that you can hold us accountable when we come back to Card Invest 3.0 next year, inshallah. I thank you and welcome you once again to Kaduna. God bless you all.
We all put our hands together once again for His Excellency Governor Nasir El-Rufai. When it all started in Kaduna State with Madam Nasir El-Rufai, the slogan then that we rode on in Kaduna was making Kaduna great again. At the point where we are today with Madam Nasir El-Rufai and his team, we can confidently say that, God willing, Kaduna will be great again. Your Excellency, sir, may I do some recognitions of partners, international partners that you would be working with. These are partners who have showed interest in Kaduna State and believe in your dreams and aspirations for the people of Kaduna State. May I recognize the presence of Mr. John Kumatros, Chairman, KADPEMC and Flour Mills, Nigeria. Mr. Mohamed Darwish, CEO, IHS Towers. Mr. Marcel Horshet, CEO, Green Elec. Mr. Tarun Das, Managing Director, Mahindra for Springfield, Agro West Africa, Mahindra. Yusuf Bashir is President, Quotas for Africa. Mr. Makul Matel, Country Head, Olam Foods, Nigeria. Mr. Michael Agbobo, Managing Director, Vicampro, Nigeria Limited. Mr. Rachid Ben Masood, Country Director, World Bank. Mr. Ben Malo, Country Director, DFID. And we also have Mr. Thomas Kish, Country Director, German Society for International Cooperation, GIS. Julie Konen, Acting Mission Director, USAID. Mr. Stuart Simonton IV, U.S. Ambassador, U.S. Embassy. And we also have Harriet Thompson, Deputy High Commissioner, UK Embassy. We also have Mr. Michael Arion, EU Ambassador, EU Delegation. And we also have Edward Callon, all of them with us, of course, with the UNICEF country representative and his team, Mohammed Malik Fall. Thank you for being part of it this morning. Meru.
Your Excellencies, with your kind permission, permit me also to acknowledge in our presence principal officers of Kaduna State House of Assembly. We have Honorable Mabu Inua, the Majority Leader, Honorable Yusuf Zailani, the Chief Whip, and we have Honorable Aliyu Chaki, along others. We welcome you all. We also have in our presence here the Managing Director of Peugeot Automobile Nigeria Limited, Alhaji Ibrahim Boy, and also a very renowned banker, Dr. Umaru Mutalab. Your Excellency, we are, before we call our next personality for the keynote address, His Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano, my dear Emir, my mentor, a great man of thought, please permit me to quickly invite His Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, Al-Haji Sa'ad Abubakar III, for a goodwill message. Your Highness, Your Eminence, sir.
How many minutes? How many minutes? How many minutes?
2 minutes, sir. Thank you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. When we got the governor's invitation a couple of months back for this program today, we're wondering why the governor decided to involve us. But on a second thought, we realized the importance of Kaduna at the center and the capital of northern Nigeria. We realized the importance of Kaduna being safe, peaceful, and developed. We definitely will go down to all other states and cities in the north. We also recognize the importance of Kaduna being the melting pot, where we have all tribes, all religions, all nationalities living in this city and in this state. We therefore accepted the invitation and came down here to be part of this very historic program where we're being involved. We know our position as major stakeholders in the polity. We know our position as the traditional and religious leaders of this country. And I believe it's important for us to lend our support to put our have a developed and productive society, you have less criminal activities, and therefore you will have peace and stability. So we'd like to commend the Kaduna State government for this program and call on Kaduna State government and the governor in particular to see the project here as the project for the North. Kaduna belongs to all of us, and Malam Nasru is the custodian, the